If you've ever felt like you're busy all day but don't seem to make any progress, I want you to hear this first. That's not a personal failure. It's a productivity myth we've all been taught that if you're working hard and managing your time, results should automatically follow. Most of us have been conditioned to believe that human capacity is a time problem. If we could just manage our calendars better or optimize our schedules or squeeze a little bit more out of each day, we'd finally feel productive. But here's what I've seen again and again with leaders, professionals, and high performers that I've worked with across industries. Human capacity isn't a time management issue, it's an energy management one, which means that peak performance isn't about hustle, it's about health. Let's talk about what I mean by that, without guilt, without pressure, and without another thing for your to-do list. We live in a culture that rewards busyness, full calendars, back-to-back meetings, always being on. But productivity isn't about how full your day is. It's about how available your energy is while you're doing the work. Simply put, we don't do our best thinking, problem solving, or leading when our energy is depleted, no matter how well organized the schedule looks. Here's another example. I once worked with a senior leader who said, I just need better time management. But when we got into problem solving, it turns out that they were sleeping 5 hours a night, skipping meals or eating junk food, and making complex, high stakes decisions all day with no breaks. Take your breaks. That's not a calendar issue, that's a physical and cognitive energy depletion issue, and no productivity tool can override biology. Now, physical energy is absolutely key. Move, eat, sleep, hydrate, recovery, all of those things are foundational. But here's what most productivity conversations miss. Peak performance requires more than physical energy. It also depends on mental energy, which is your ability to focus without constant distraction. Emotional energy, which is how regulated and resilient and connected you feel. And of course, cognitive energy, your capacity to think clearly, decide well, and solve problems. You can be well rested and still exhausted if your mind is overloaded or if your emotional bandwidth is stretched thin. Tell me I'm wrong. Here's another example. Have you ever sat down to do important work and you find yourself reading the same sentence over and over and over? That's your body and mind sending you a clear sign that it is in cognitive fatigue. Don't ignore it. When that happens, the answer isn't to push harder. Instead, reframe productivity from how much can I get done to what does my energy actually support right now? Or what do I need to do for myself to regain some of my energy or focus? Take your break. That shift alone removes a lot of unnecessary self-judgment. Here's the reframe I want you to take with you. Sustainable performance doesn't come from doing more. It comes from managing your energy so your best work is even possible. That's how high performers stay sharp. That's how burnout gets prevented. And that's how capacity grows over time. Small decisions all day long. So if today you're not operating at 100%, nothing is wrong with you. Your system might just need an override, a pause, a reset, a snack, some exercise, a nap even. Listen to your body. It knows what it needs. Peak performance isn't about squeezing more out of yourself. It's about protecting the energy that makes your best work possible. Now, if this resonates and you're wondering where your energy might be leaking or what you actually need right now, I've created a quick energy assessment to help. You can download it in the blog. It's a short, practical assessment with some exercises in there that is designed to, without clarity or without judgment, and you can start making energy aligned choices right away. Until next time, I'm Michelle Cederberg, reminding you that if you truly want to thrive, make energy management a key part of your business plan.